Okay, hello. My name is Brian. I'm going to try this out. We're going to play a chess game and see how it goes. It's the first time I'm using this software, so we'll see if I win or not. I'm going to do 5 minute blitz, and we're going to turn up some Def Leppard here. I think Armageddon it is what it is. Okay, so let's start the game. All right, am I going to be white? Am I going to be black? I'm white. That's good. All right, so first move, king out. Always do the same move. He does the same, mirrors my move, so move the knight up here. Moves, going to mirror that. Goes into there. Move this over there. Textbook opener. Control the center as much as you can. Move that guy there. See, now there's a little bit of a threat. I don't want this guy to move down here, so I'm going to move this guy up here. And then what's going to happen? My next move is to castle. Always castle early. That's what I do. Control the center, castle early. See, now he's going to get all crazy, so I'm going to kind of just jump over here and pin his knight. They hate that. If he moves his pawn up here, then I'm going to move back here to screw up his pawn structure over here. Oh, he does that, so I'm just going to go ahead and screw up his pawn structure. I know this is kind of unorthodox. I'm a little bit aggressive, but this is a quick game, so usually being aggressive pays off. So now I can't move my knight to the square I'd like to. It looks like he's kind of controlling the center, but I'm kind of controlling it as well. Let's see. Okay, he's going to go there. Now my first instinct would be to take. He's going to move down here. But I'm not. I'm going to pin his other knight. Knights are very powerful on closed boards. So I pin his knight to his queen. He's going to take. I'm going to take. He'll take back because I'll put him in, actually not check there. But he doesn't want his queen gone. Plus he wants to try to get something else. Oh, he's going to take, so then I'm going to take. He's going to move his queen there. And I have a plan. Move my knight over here, put his queen in jeopardy. So, what's he going to do now? Moves his queen back. Okay, so he's castled over there. What move should I do now? Now I got a free bishop. No, actually, it's not a free bishop. Whatever, you get the point. Trading pieces. All right, I'm going to move this guy up here just to kind of block him from doing anything there. At least still try to control the center a little bit, as much as I can. Okay, so that's really not in danger. Move this guy up here so I could set up the pawn. Ooh, he could take my pawn right there, and then I wouldn't be the wiser. I'm gonna move this up here right now. Bring my queen over there. See, he's got a free piece. So, well, it's kind of a dumb move on my part. See if this ends up okay with me. What's he gonna do here? All right, dude. So he's gonna move that down there. Why don't I do this so I can kind of open it up here? Do some more unorthodox moves. He's got a fork there if I could get there, so we'll do that. Put his queen in jeopardy. So he should move back here because then I'm going to move this square and put that in danger, but then he can come back and just take that. But I'm just going to keep the pressure. Well, I'll move my rook over here just to kind of back up this pawn. He's going to move it down to there, and I take, puts his queen in danger. So he's thinking I'm going to take it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to block both of those guys right there. So now I've got a really good pawn structure here. That's kind of what you want to do. Okay, he's going to do that. I'm going to keep his pawns all screwed up there. 2 pawns in a row really aren't. I think stacked pawns is what they're called. No, don't want to do that. Let's do this. Move my knight over there. And then I got the reveal. I'll do that. Move my knight here. Hopefully he takes that. If he takes that, then I can do the reveal, which I move my knight away. Then it puts his queen in danger. But he's going to do that. We're not up in pieces. Trading queens. Do something aggressive. Let's trade a queen. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling gutsy right now. Very aggressive game. Okay, all right. He doesn't want to trade queens, which is fine. Kind of just put that guy right there to back up this pawn. More than likely, he's going to move a rook down there. I got no danger there. If he moves his queen over there, he could have that pawn or bishop down there. All right, so now I'm going to put that rook in danger. And he's going to move his rook right there, probably. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. I do that. He's going to take that pawn because he does not like that pawn there. But that's fine. Right? Is it fine, though? Yes, he is. Ooh, I have a really good opportunity here. Let's go there. Because if I did take him there, he'd take me back. But if I took his rook and he takes me, I could have done the checkmate ladder. But you know what? This guy would have blocked. I would have taken him. He would have taken my queen. So I can't do that. I can't do checkmate that way. So he's going to take this rook. Usually guys like this do that. Because he's noting my aggressiveness. So I'll just take him back. We're moving the pieces down. He's got to worry about time now. Okay. All right. So that's a nothing move. That forks. That forks the bishop and the queen. That's a pretty good move. So he's going to move his queen. But where is he going to move the queen? Where? He's going to have to protect this bishop. So I'm thinking down there. Or there. Yeah, right there. All right. So, so now what I could do is probably, I don't know if this was a good move or not. I guess we'll find out. He's probably going to move here just to kind of put this in pressure more. If he does, then I could move. See, his king is still trapped there. I've got my opening right here, and he doesn't have a dark. What is that all about? All right. So if I take that, he takes with that, I get a free bishop. Yep, there's my free bishop. Gratis. Free bishop. I'll just take it back. His queen's going to come down here. Oh, no, it can't. My queen's guarding this square. He can't come down here. Oh, he's running out of time. That's why. If he moves his queen here, it's all over. Oh, he resigned. Okay, well, that's how you do it. I don't want to go and see if I blundered because I know the thing's going to tell me I did. So, all right. I guess I'll just post this video.